Hey guys, I'm back with a brand new series, Factorio, and basically what this game is all about is basically trying to survive yourself from being killed by the fighters, which are kind of basically the hostile monsters that don't necessarily like all the pollution that you're making. So let's create our new world. So for frequency for iron, let's go high all the way across. Yeah, and for riches, for basically all of the riches, I'm setting them to very good, so these last a while, and the enemy base is definitely iron, so high, big, high, big, high, and big, and I'll keep crude oil like that. Hmm, let's go. We see, let's go. Oh, dang. Okay, so, hmm, let's, since we can put in an actual letters, let's go 0, 6, 8, 9. And let's see what this gives us. And generate. Okay. Okay, so these little bubbles I haven't really read. So what that just said is brand new for me. So looks like we're actually preparing the planet for colonization. So we do have our picks ready, so let's wait. Why must it start us in the desert? Eh, eh, we'll make do then. At least there won't be that many trees for us to deal with, so that's good. I'm gonna get up to like 10 coal, so I can split it between the mining well and our furnace English. So that goes there and that goes there, so let's go to this iron deposit up here and get some iron to start smelting for some stuff, so we can also make an additional mining well for up here. So that would be good. Let's go. That's good. And so we can see what they're doing. You can always press Alt on the keyboard and it will show you what that item is doing, and to turn it off you press Alt. So toggle on, toggle on, toggle off. Okay, this general area right here seems to be somewhat good for a factory, and I will have the link to this game down in the description. And keep in mind that this is still an alpha game, but being an alpha, this is still a really good game, and I would suggest, instead of going through and buying all of the packs. Just go straight down and get the mining operation one, because that gives you access to that one and also the other two above it. So, well, that's doing that. I'm gonna do one quick thing, so don't mind me. And these episodes will probably be like 30 minutes or so. And I did start the timer for this episode just a little bit late, so this one will probably be a little over 30 minutes. And looks like a mining drill ran out, so I just took half of whatever the furnace had. So let's just do some more manual mining. Oh, and to move around, you do use the WASD keys as you would in most games. Then E is for inventory, and T opens up your research tab. So probably the first one we're gonna go for is automation ones, and that gives us access to assembly machine 1 and a long arm inserter. And inserters are basically used to pull things in or pull things out and put things in for items. So once we get enough resources, I'm most likely going to be building some of these burnt inserters so we can start automating some iron production. So just looking, because just before the start of this episode, I got the final pack that I needed. So I'm just saying, is there's one specific thing that I want that will help once we get some whatchamacallits, some electric furnaces will help. And the good thing with electric is that they, as in real life, they don't pollute, so the spiders won't be that mad at us. So let's go to our map. So there's really no biter bases around us. These little purple dots are crude oil deposits, so we will be going after those once we get research for oil done. And I am gonna save this, so hold on. And save. Oh, and I do have two other worlds. One's my own personal one, which I might show you guys some. And then the other one's my stream world, which on stream I have shown my private one, but who knows. So now since that has its own save, we can go back in and throw that in there. Let's actually pull that out. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the rest of this iron to be done so we can make an iron chest and another first burnt inserter so we can start automating iron. Okay, there's that. So give us one of those and one of those. And burnt inserters do use coal to operate, so once we do get a reliable power system up and running, we won't really have to deal with coal. And you can rotate things that you place by pressing R on your keyboard. And once we get steel research, we will be able to make a steel pick. So, okay, so that's ready. So I should probably save up some more iron so we can actually automate the iron furnace. Oh my. Ugh. Let's get like up to 20 iron. So 4 more pieces, then I'll throw it in the furnace. And there's 20. Let's throw that in there. And I'll throw that in there. And Alt. So we can see. And food and chests. When you do press Alt, it does show you whatchamacallit, what's in there. And food chests, you can limit how many stacks, and with iron and copper plates they stack up to like 100. So in my single, not single, this is my single, in my little personal world, I think I have an entire wooden chest filled with copper plates. So yeah, that's a lot. Probably at least over 1,000 pieces of copper plates. And I also do have some. Oh, and transport belts, those are kind of self-explanatory. Whatever's put on them will get moved to the destination, so I'll probably have a main bus in running through this general area, then have processing offshoots for it. Okay, I would say that's good. So let's get some. Ooh, we do have enough to make a steam engine, but that's not really useful set. Oh yeah. I should probably get enough stone so I can make some more whatchamacallit, uh, 2 more mining drills. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Okay, there's that. Oh, and to make 5 items at a time, you right click to make single items, left click, and to make all of them, shift left click. And it is possible to have too much of one resource, then you can process that. Like in my private one, I'm in that issue with copy. I have way too much copy. than I'm actually using. But having more than you need isn't necessarily that bad. So let's see how much more time we have left on here. Okay. Uh, uh. I'm at least gonna make a wood chest for a stone deposit over. Okay, so that's working on that, and you can go in there. I don't have enough transport belt. No, I don't have enough iron to make some more transport belts. Oh, okay, I'm good at this. I didn't even notice that I ran out um of my picks. It's like, wait, why am I not getting in? And it's like, oh, my pick broke. Uh, I'll at least make 2. Oh. Uh. So close. And even though, as you see, if you mouse over something in the crafting window, it will tell you how much you will get. So even though I only did 1 crafting iteration of transport belts, I got 2. As you see, it says 2 times transport belts. So say you're making like, you do 25 iterations of transport belts, you'll end up getting 50. And transport belts only stack up to 50. So it's in by it's in the and unfortunately, since I don't necessarily have an editing software for my videos, I can't really do any cuts. So sorry, but that is life. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that this is this is multiplayer, so you can set up a server with a couple friends and you guys can all play, but I don't exactly know the requirements you need for that. There's that. Okay. And give it that button searches are pretty slow, but as we do more research, we'll gain access to faster inserters, so that will be nice, and also faster forms of transport belts, which also in turn costs more materials to craft. And sleep in. Okay, yeah, that should. Oh, and if you're crafting something in your pocket, you will see it appear down here in to cancel it. You just click on the final product and it will cancel some of that, but if you want to cancel that entire crafting operation, just like how you go about crafting a mass number of one item, you shift left click on it. So eh. Oh well, it's like, wait, I had more transport belts, then I just realized, oh, a lot more iron. Then I realized, oh yeah, oh, and to pick up stuff, you press F. Good. Okay, now we have a decent iron automation system. Iron comes in from a iron mine, and the furnace automatically gets fed coal from the adjacent mining well. Okay, so okay, let's there's a oh, dang, there's no. Oh, actually, I'll go up to the water that's right there. Start the power, but then requires me having enough iron, and I think also require copper. Yep. Okay, I'm mining some copper. Where are that copper? Let's go to the one in the south. Oh, and if you're in map view, you also use WASD to move the map around. Oh, and also as we do research, we'll gain access to faster mining wells that also run off electricity, so that's also less pollution. That will have everything. The only bit of pollution that we'll need to deal with is these steam engines that power for us. But there's also research for solar panels, so that will happen. Looks like a pick broke yet again, but we did get a decent amount of copper, so that's good. Oh, and to drop stuff, depending on where you want to drop it, you just press Z. And I think it goes off of where the tip of your mouse is. So to put it on the transport belt, I would say have your mouse there, and it will let you place it. Oh, and you they don't send stuff straight down the middle. Transport belts have two sides to them, so once we get our main bus set up, we'll have things on both sides of the belt. And there are also trains that we will use, but that also requires research, which we don't have yet. And you guys might hear some sound, so hey. Yeah, I was just setting up a sound for the alarm, so I'm going to stop the video. Oh. And throw that in. So let's press E. I didn't do that in. You guys might not know this, but for research you need labs, which we don't quite have. So once we get them and put the right science packs in them, we won't necessarily have to worry about that. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm going to go. Oh wow. Oh no, we don't need to do such for electric mining. Then that will be helpful. So let's build one of you. One, you. Those. Stone it. Let's go with 1, with 5. There are those, so let's go up to the. Oh, I honestly don't realize things out in items do have different colors before you place them. So if it's an invalid spot to place them, they'll turn red. If it's a valid spot, they'll turn green. But if you're too far away to place it, it will go a transparent yellow. And also, if you're in the way of it placing, I think the only items that it doesn't worry about are transport belts. Some parts. Seeing some. Probably also get some here for the stuff. Let's go. Oh, here's a perfect example. Then I can't place it there till I move my character out of the way. Then I place down that. Not transportables. Okay, now they're going to do. Oh, not to do. Then one thing, if you want to split a stack in half, you right click on the item. Okay, and power poles, as you see, require wood and copper cables, and of course copper cables come from copper. Oh, probably. Oh, and power poles. Only so the level 1 power poles have a very short distance. But what I am gonna do is play there and there, then pop down an electric module once I get the resources I need for it. All I'm missing is some. Oh, as usual, I ran out. Dead. And that might help then. That that's unloading stuff doesn't fall, not fall, runs out of coal. Oh, and pressing Alt in addition to showing what an item's doing, it also shows what direction the output of the mining drills will be facing. Okay, so we have access to make 2 electric mining drills, which will be good, so we'll be able to double up our production of iron. And it also looks like it is that time to wrap up episode 1 of Factorio, so see you guys all next time, and please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of these. So see you guys all next time, and see ya.